I decided that I just need to start this video because if I want to, make fun videos and vlogs, I have to, actually put the camera on and get over my fear of talking to nothing. I mean, you're there, but for me, I'm just staring at a camera in my bathroom alone with no music because I don't know how to edit music out yet. So hi, welcome to my channel. I have no agenda today, and so I want to dress up and get pretty. I want to do some Y2K makeup. Well, I say Y2K, 2000s, Y2K feels like it shouldn't be the term, but it's also very like a catchy, trendy term, so I understand why it catches on for the term 2000s. It makes sense. It's fine, but I don't know. I love the 2000s. I love the media. I love the music. I love the makeup. I love the hair. I love the outfits. And I just need to get started. Now, this is kind of like what I want to do. I do some of this kind of as like my daily makeup, kind of. Daily makeup if I'm like working or going out with friends, but if I'm at home, you better believe that there's nothing on my face. My hair is greasy, my face is not washed, this is just moisturizer. But again, we'll be fine. I never do a base, but I want to do a base for this. If I want to do like a full look, which the only times I've ever done that have been like big events, I guess like parties maybe. I recently went on a trip and I took all the unnecessary makeup out of my bag, which was foundation since I didn't use it regularly, and now I have no clue where it's at. Because as you can see, it is not in here. It was in my makeup bag. I haven't honestly applied. Actually, you know what? We're doing color corrector first because I want to cover those up. You don't have to. You never have to. I honestly don't usually, but if perchance I can, I don't know. Might as well. I'm doing a full look. It's gonna be fun. I can make my skin look ultra smooth. I feel like I never really learned to do makeup. I just kind of did it. That's not true. My mom literally told me, she was like, oh, she's like, I'm not makeup savvy. If you really want like a good tutorial, you should just go to your cousin. And she was in fact the person who taught me how to do makeup, which I can applaud her for. Everything else I kind of already learned on my own. But she taught me the basics. But we do in fact have very different styles. So it was a great start, but it wasn't what stayed. The lighting in here is kind of not really good because I have warm lighting right there and cool lighting right there. And if I turn this one off, I feel like I can't see anything in this room. If I leave this one on, there's no light above the mirror, so I'm just kind of going in blind. And I can't do it in my room because I have an old vanity. It's something that we had in storage because I didn't want to buy it. I didn't want to buy anything new. And it was something that was in storage. So it was funny enough, it's actually from my dad's childhood, which was roughly 50 years ago. So it is old, it was stuck in storage. I've tried cleaning the mirror. It's like really frosty. It doesn't want to clean. So I just do my makeup in here and then I can I basically just get the vague idea of what my outfits look like in my room, my mirror in my room, and I hope for the best. It does well enough though. I think that's enough. I think we're doing good. Also, there's no possible way for me to be able to do my makeup in this phone. I'm gonna have to be looking at the camera right here. I don't think I need anything else. I don't use concealer either because the one that I bought is something that I bought a while ago. And I'm typically pretty fair. I can kind of tan in the summer, but that's if I'm like outside a lot. This is like sheer enough that it's fine. But the concealer that I got was like whenever every makeup trend it was like, oh, use the brightest white concealer underneath your eyes. But that like only looks good on makeup and not in real life. It's like, I don't know, it's e.l.f. Beauty like Fair Rose or something. It's like one of the lightest shades that you can do, but it just doesn't, I could use it as a highlight, I don't know. I don't even really know how to use concealer, honestly. I know how to use the things that I have, mostly. I probably don't do contour right. I don't use bronzer, and I kind of know where it's supposed to be placed, but it doesn't make sense to me. I really could just watch some tutorials, but I'm happy with what I do, so I don't really care. I haven't used foundation in a long time, because I just don't, I don't know, if I'm doing if I'm like getting ready for work or something, I just do my eyes. I don't really care. I wash my face. My skin is generally pretty clear, which is very lucky for me. So I just don't choose to do much with my foundation, because then it feels like my face gets all sticky after forever, and I don't like that. The times that I have done like full faces of makeup continuously have been like proms. It feels weird bringing up prom because it was like a second ago, but that's like the easiest reference point I have for like my full faces of makeup, because that would be like the one times that I would like cover my eye bags and go all out, because I love dressing up. I love my fancy dresses that I wore to prom. It was wonderful. And those are like, yeah, my reference points for my foundation, which it seems that I'm running out of. If you have any makeup tips, anything would be appreciated, as long as you don't come for my eyeliner. It may be bad. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. But you might see it and think it's bad. My eyeshadow skills are mediocre, but if you have any tips for like bases, that's appreciated. Especially because my concealer underneath my eyes always creases, and I don't know if anyone knows how to fix that yet. The tricky thing about working in here and doing makeup in here is that, specifically with blush, it becomes an issue, because I can do my blush in here and think it's like, oh, it's not that much, it's like a good daily wear, and I'll walk outside and I have bright red all over, like 2020 makeup, and that's not my goal. Okay, I think it's covered enough. It's always weird to see I'm not sure how much of a difference you can see through this, but in the mirror it always feels so weird, because looking at the difference of like what my face completely like all matching like tone. Does that make sense? I should probably clean this beauty blender, but it's not gonna happen today. I really don't know. I've heard people say you're supposed to use your beauty blender dry. I've heard people say you're supposed to use it wet. I don't know which one you're supposed to do. I just do it wet. I've used it wet, I've used it dry. I don't see a difference. It gives the same result to me. Okay, I think we're doing pretty good. I had to stop for a minute because I could not get my words in order, and there's no chance that I can get them in order now. But I was trying to say, since I don't use foundation a lot, I probably do my makeup in a weird order. Because it's like color corrector, foundation, blush, powder, eyeshadow, powder, eyeliner, mascara, lips, boom. Yeah. But if I'm just doing it like my daily, that's nice. If I'm doing my daily stuff, then I usually just do like eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, blush, highlighter, lips, if I wish. Usually my lips are just chapstick. I have 2 lipsticks that I use now. They're both the Revlon bullet lipsticks. It's this one's rum raisin. This one is a new one that I got for 2000s looks. This one's skylight pink. You'll see this one later. This is the 90s lip, or what people declare the 90s lippy kind of. It's rum raisin. I love this one. It gives me a bit too much. It gives me a bit too much of a dark look sometimes that I don't like. I saw someone used this technique once. Oh. Yeah, see, like you can't even barely see that, but it's like showing up hot pink on my face right now. I saw someone use that as like a method for like the 2000s. At least that, the 2000 makeup I'm referencing kind of look. Like that's how you get their blush. I think it's just a cute blush placement. I feel I have a rounder face. So like, I don't remember what people say for rounder faces. I always remember like people were like, oh, you can like highlight the fullness of your cheeks and you can use, like put on like the apple of your cheeks. But I kind of like, this to me like still kind of works with my face. I feel like it's fine. I don't even know if I could turn the exposure down on this thing. This is literally just in like an old phone that I'm using as a camera. I don't know, my family always keeps their old phones around in case like a phone breaks. But hey, this is perfect use for it because I just need a camera. Can you all even see a difference? I honestly don't even really know if there's anything for like highlighter in the 2000s. I don't know, fake 2000s fan. I just do whatever I like that's like vaguely 2000s inspired. I really like baby doll tops. Oh my gosh. I'm doing the makeup, but I want to do an outfit with this too. And one of the tops that I'm like thinking of wearing is, in fact, I got it from a market. It's an old Wet Seal, like brown baby doll top. It's so cute. I love it. Yeah, this is like where my face starts. Like usually when I add blush, I start feeling a little bit better about like using foundation. This is like the contour I have. It's from some, is it Wet n Wild? It's a Wet n Wild like combo stick from A Nightmare Before Christmas collab. I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's been like my favorite Halloween movie for forever. Although I'm kind of falling off of it, I kind of love Beetlejuice a bit more now, but oh well. I also heard for round faces that you shouldn't blend straight like this. You gotta like blend down, so it like kind of falls as a more natural shadow, I think. I don't know. I just do like one little line underneath where I want. Sometimes I'll do it in here. I'll do it here today. And I low-key just kind of blend with my fingers. Because I probably have a brush that works for this, but I don't have like all the brushes that I probably should use, I guess. I don't know. Should use as a keyword. You can really use anything for makeup. I don't know why. Like the snatch nose remind me of like Yaru makeup looks, which I love. I love this style. I think it's so cute. I love it. I always wanted to try it. I might try it. There may be a video of me trying to do a Yaru makeup look. I could probably do the look. I probably couldn't do the clothes. I'm not sure I have anything in my closet that could work unless I actually get on top of my sewing projects. Then I could possibly like, because there's a shirt that I got that's, oh, this is like really melting today. Unless I get on top of my sewing projects, then this is not looking good in real life. I need to stay on one track. As long as I stay on top of my sewing projects, then I might actually have a top that I can use, because I have an idea for a tank top that if I have the sketch of what I want to do, I'll put it on screen. But I think that could possibly work for a Yaru makeup look. The only thing that like doesn't fit with me is the Yaru lifestyle, which I know it's like a really big part of the subculture and everything, that you gotta be a part of the subculture or be a part of the lifestyle. But I don't party a lot, I don't drink, I don't go out a lot. So it doesn't really work, which that's the only like subculture thing that I've heard. If that's like the wrong like the wrong view of the subculture, that's the only thing I've heard, so please correct me if I need to be corrected. Powder. I almost forgot powder. I feel like a beauty guru. This is technically a finishing powder. I know there's different powders. I know there's like a setting powder and a finishing powder. I get the same result. I think I don't have my makeup game up to level 100. I use what I have. I don't. Anytime I buy new makeup, it's usually just new eyeshadow. Because I like my fun eyeshadow. Hopefully, when we get like to my closet, it'll look better. Like maybe you can actually see, because I have natural lighting in my room. Hopefully, you can like actually see the result of the makeup. No, and if anyone ever said makeup expires, it does, but it's fine. Because I don't want to tell you how long I've had this Too Faced palette. This was a gift of like when I first started getting into makeup. And I will forever use it until it dies out. Or until it makes me have an allergic reaction or something. And now I'm gonna remember what I'm doing. Because I did this look once and it came out really good. But now I'm like trying to remember the order of events without like looking at a video or looking at something, because it was kind of specific and like, all right, base, shadow, blend, like middle ground, this is what you pack in, which I feel like I don't really know how to pack. This isn't like a good packing brush, I don't think, but I also have the issue of I have hooded eyes, so a lot of things I do you cannot see eventually, so it's not fun. You know, I have to like look up like this every single time if I want to see what I've done and like what needs to be adjusted, because I can't see. I mean, I already can't see. I wear glasses, I'm blind. I love the way my hair is sticking up everywhere. It's because it's greasy and it needs to be washed. But you know what the solution for that is? Dry shampoo. Because if I'm trying to style, I want to style it. I want to try and do like the flippy out bits of 2000s hairstyles. That's what I really like to do with my hair. But my hair, like whenever my hair was like about an inch or two shorter, it's grown out a bit, so I don't really know if I can still do it or not as well as I did. But we'll see. We shall see. Okay, we're switching brushes. I think this could do a little better. The only thing about like the look that she had is that it was saying to blend. Like, oh, this is the lighter shade, blend, pack it in right here, but whenever my eyes open, it doesn't blend right. It looks like this is all just black and this is all blended up here, but I don't really know how to adjust that yet, so we're just gonna keep it as is. Other than like, I don't know how to adjust it other than blending it more up here with the black, but or with the dark gray, whatever, but I don't really want to do that. Does this do emo? Other makeup looks I like to do. I feel like I don't look like a general emo. There's not really like a category I fall under, but I really do like the emo makeup and emo music as well. Please don't call me a poser. I swear I'm not. I really think that there shouldn't, like, you don't need to have a label for your style. I think you should just be able to do whatever you want. And yeah, I mean, yeah, if you like having labels on your style, you can do that, but for me, I feel like just one style doesn't work for all or just one like name doesn't work for all the poses and styles I like to do. Like a mix and match. But no, I don't think that you have to have a name for your little style. I mean, yeah, it could be emo adjacent, it could be, I don't know, manic pixie dream girl adjacent. But you don't have to have a name. Looking back at my image, I think I did go a little too heavy. But it's fine. We can work with it. We can work with it. I still think it looks good. I know I could have done maybe I should have done the blue eyeshadow. Like I said, you can have a style adjacent to other styles. So this is 2000s adjacent makeup. Maybe we'll just lean into the dark. I was checking back to see if they what shimmers they had, because I like to do like a little shimmer in the inner corner, and I don't remember. It kind of doesn't look like they do that, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I finished the eyes. Here, you gotta I don't know if you can see the shimmer or not, but I think we're looking pretty good. So the last thing I'm gonna do is my lips, which there's not gonna be much happening. I know with a lot of the 2000s lips you can do, from my knowledge, don't come for me. I follow this one girl's tutorial. I cannot remember her name, but I'll like put up her TikTok account when I find it. This is the like roughly the combo that she said. It's the NYX matte lip liner and Sandstorm. I don't remember if this is the one that she said. I don't think it is, because I remember going to Walmart and I was roaming around the NYX makeup aisle and I couldn't find the one that she said, and I was kind of getting mad. But this one for sure is what she said, which is the Skyline Rose. It's like a little it's like a shimmer. It's so pretty. Focus. Hello, focus. It's not gonna focus, but it's really pretty. It's really shimmery. I've always liked more like nude, natural, well, kind of natural, like lippies on me. Because I like to do a lot with my eyes. Obviously, my hair is kind of a lot. It's very faded, but it's still a lot. And so I feel like having bold eyes, bold lips, and bold hair is a bit much, and I don't like it. But the 2000s lips are kind of great for that, because you can literally go straight concealer lips. You can go like this, where it's like a nude kind of going off of like what is already here. You can like the light pinks and stuff. I might have to actually shut up for this, so maybe I'll speed through it. I think we are good. It didn't really do much. I feel like this isn't a lot. For the longest time, the most I wore on my lips was just that rum raisin, but I would just like blot it on, and then I would already blot it on, which isn't a lot, and then I would like rub it out with my fingers just to give me a little bit of tint. And so I'm like really not used to having anything on my lips, because I feel like it doesn't, oh, Gracie. I feel like it looks unnatural on me. Oh, this is kind of giving like, you can't really see my eyebrows. So imagine if I shaved my eyebrows and it was like really cool. Not gonna lie, I have hair to do, and then we'll get to the outfit, which will be the fun part. I'm not doing my hair on camera because I feel like my hair looks nasty right now. 2, everything goes quicker when it's not on camera, to me. So we're just gonna skip through that. Okay, I think I figured out how to actually get decent audio. If this phone has enough storage. Because this is my like personal phone. So, and I just checked and I have 97% of storage used, which is wonderful. Yay. Anyways, I tried. Oh, it's already falling. I tried flipping my hair out. It kind of didn't really work. I think it's cute. We're not going to talk about the back because it's probably bad. But we shall see. Outfit time. So, I have 3 tops picked out already, and I have 2 bottoms. What I'm thinking is, I'm thinking of like, I just watched Medea's Family Reunion. I love that movie, but there was an outfit that one of the girls was wearing in the very beginning of the movie that felt very 2000s to me. It was like a tank top, like bootcut jeans and heels, and I'm really feeling that today. I have Winx Club on my TV as my inspo, and I'm kind of hoping that I'm not gonna have to cut that audio out, and I'm hoping that this audio is just fine. But let's get started, because I'm kind of really scared that this is actually gonna run out of storage. I hope that's a good spot that y'all can hear me. We have 3 tops. We have this Rue 21 top. This is the wet steel one I was talking about. I guess I can get closer. Wet steel one. And this is actually a top I got from Ross. I think it's really cute. I love the colors of it, and I like the v-neck. We have 2 pairs of bootcut jeans. We have, you can't really see them right now, but I'll probably try them both on. They're both very basic. I have thrifted both of these. Well, with the exception of that from Ross, I've thrifted all those. This was from a market. Heels. Well, I say heels. I have these. They're like strappy lace-up heels that I think could be really cute. Hopefully that's fine. I also have these sandals. But speaking of Blake's Club, I bought these for a Bloom cosplay. They're a little bit small, if they kind of fit. And if it works with an outfit, it works with an outfit. But the heels are the goal first. I think I want to start with this. I'll start with this. I'll be back when I put it on. Okay, so I like the jeans. Honestly, this doesn't feel like it's bad. This doesn't feel like a bad start. I'm not putting on any like accessories or jewelry yet. But we have, I know you can't really see all of this, but we have the tank top on. We have the jeans. I think they're really cute. And then the heels. I think the heels are so cute. I need to start wearing heels more casually. I do think this is cute, especially with like some more accessories and stuff. I really do want to try on like at least these two tops. These jeans might stay. And I feel like this outfit looks good from like here above. But these jeans like aren't the most boot cut as much as I wish they were. They're on my DIY list. I have this top that like I want to add lace. I want to cut this open to add lace. But if I do want a more boot cut look, I might go for the dark blue jeans. But for now, I'm gonna keep these jeans on, keep the heels on, and I'm just gonna try on the other two tops. This outfit, I really like this top. I feel like it just shapes everything so well. I like that there's now a little bit tummy action coming in. I love the backless look. I also feel like it matches my hair better. I love the blue tank top, but it just doesn't, I feel like it kind of clashes with a lot of my hair going on right now, sadly. And this, like, it just goes so good. Ugh. You know, maybe I won't try on the brown top, because I feel like the brown top's really cute. It doesn't completely scream summer, and of course, we're in summer. We need some summer colors. We need summer colors, everything. And yeah, we're going with this top. We're going with this top. You know what that means? It means time to accessorize, which means I have a belt in mind. Obviously, we need some jewelry. I know for sure necklace. Probably going to be some rings and bracelets. I do, in fact, have some big silver hoops that I can do with this, which feels very 2000s. And I have a red purse right here that could go with this. And I have this big silver bag that you kind of can't really see right now. We're doing the silver bag. I am going to have to dig out my accessories. So, yay, another jump cut. So, silver bag, which means I think it means silver accessories. I'm usually gold girly, but I have this really cute silver belt that I think I should wear. Okay, I'm running into the same issue that I usually have with this belt, in the fact that it's really cute, but I feel like it just looks a little awkward. Like, in my mind, I'm thinking, like, in my mind, these pants are a little bit more low-rise. Like, I don't know. I feel like they fit me fine right here, but this belt feels like it's meant to be low-rise, and I think it's fine. I think I can, like, maybe if I loosen it a little bit, and I can, like, that may be a little too loose. I'm not sure if that changed anything, but that's how we're gonna keep it. I wish I had, like, the clip-on mics, but I have not bought those yet. So having to move my phone around is kind of awkward, but I do have the big silver hoops, if I can get them in my ear. Yes. Oh, yes. The only thing about these, though, is that they're so cute, but they're so cheap. I got them for really cheap, but this may sound pretentious, not pretentious, I don't know what the word is, but both, like, it runs in my family that we're, like, sensitive to certain metals, specifically, like, if it's a cheap metal. So I can never wear these for, like, longer than, like, 2 hours without getting uncomfortable. Anyways, I do have this scarf. I'm unsure if I want to use it or not. I feel like it kind of goes with the pink and stuff. Ooh. These kind of like skinny scarves were definitely like very 2000s. I kind of want to keep it. I don't know if... No, I think it should stay. Like, I feel like this is a look on its own, but it can be a little very basic. But this... I don't know. It may only be working in my mind, but I think it's cute. Oh, I love this. I love it. I think, and especially with the heels too. Oh, yes. I have, because I wasn't planning on wearing like anything in a necklace. I feel like this gives a nice little like keyhole almost. I feel like with like a v-neck, I either need like a little skinny necklace up here, or I need like a lot of silver ones, and I don't have, like I said, I really wear gold, so I don't have as much silver. Like, at least as much as good like silver necklaces. But I do have this little bracelet. You can kind of see. I think I'm gonna put this on. I don't really have any. I don't have silver bangles. I have 2 gold ones. Maybe I should just leave my arms bare. I don't have silver bangles. I do have more blue and pink. So I could do... No, maybe... I could do both on one arm. I think that this is showing up a lot more blue on the camera, but it's really more of like a cyan. I think this pink does pretty well match, but it just doesn't look super good. Especially like with, now I kind of wishing I have more silver. I don't think that the bangles, maybe I think I'm just gonna leave my arms bare. We have one more very 2000s item. The 2000s, like the what is it, Newsboys hats? Ah. And this kind of ties in with the silver. We're thinking, yes. Okay, I'm getting too excited. I think this might be the final outfit. Here, I'll give a twirl. I love this. I really should. I just love fashion vlogs. This is a little side rant, but I do like fashion vlogs. I think the 2 people that I really like to watch are Jube and Allie. If you know Allie, I feel like you know. If you hear the name Allie and you know it, you know it. I'll put their channels on screen. I've always liked thrifting and I've always liked like fashion in a sense, but I feel like I didn't really get it together myself. I think that both of them have really helped me find my style. Jube is just really cool. I love her style. Allie is kind of like me, where she like flips between every single style and she rocks it every single time. And she kind of helped me, like, they both just kind of helped me like get the thrifting eye. I don't know. I was gonna say this is not sponsored, but I don't even think a channel could sponsor another channel. But just go watch them. I love them. I don't know them. I just think that they're really cool. But I think that this is the final outfit. This is nice because now I have like ideas for outfits to wear like in my own time. This definitely feels a little bit more like not out there, but a little bit more dressed up than what I could usually do for like going out. Because when I say going out, I just mean like going out with my friends, do anything like that. And I think this would be perfect for that, because then maybe me and my friends can have like a little 2000s day, or I don't know. But yeah, now because it's great because I have this documented. But I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. If this was awkward, I'm sorry, but you just watched through my full first video. So hopefully I will actually be posting more often. I really want to do more long form videos. This channel, if you read the description, it just kind of says this is going to be my dumping place. And by that, I mean, yes, it literally will be, because I draw, I kind of do any form of art. There will be DIY videos. There's probably going to be a decent amount of videos of me doing in person and like voiceovers and stuff like this. But there will also definitely be like, I might post an animation meme, I might post like an art rant, or just a sketchbook with me. Another YouTuber I watch a lot, Drawing with Waffles, and I loved her sketchbooking videos. So the moment that I can finally get my room clean and my desk clean and just get it back in order after moving, there will be sketchbook videos. For now, if you see any art, there might be digital art posted. I do a lot of that as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, you should definitely consider subscribing, you know, liking, sharing with your friends who also like fashion and art and colorful hair and things. But bye.